On this episode of Inside Houston Real Estate, we are featuring an extraordinary custom architectural masterpiece designed and built by Psalms Fine Homes. Located in the highly sought after Riverstone community in Sugar Land, this waterfront estate has it all. Panoramic lake views, an elevator, a spectacular floating staircase made of wood and glass. Every single feature of this home has been intentionally selected, from the handcrafted on-site cabinetry to designer finishes and fixtures. This is definitely a tour that you don't want to miss. So before we begin the tour, let me give you the specs. This home is 5 bedrooms, 5 full baths, 2 half baths, a total of 6,227 square feet, spread out over 3 floors, offering panoramic lake views, and was recently listed for $3.6 million. So let's get this tour started. All right, so let's begin this tour on the exterior front of the home. And it's interesting because you come into this community, it's gated, and it has the appearance when you come to the gates that may be the front of the home, but it's not. This is actually the front of the home, and we'll pan up. It is a stucco elevation, and this is a 3-story home, and it is spectacular. So let's go in through the front entrance. A couple of things I'd like to point out is the coach lighting that you have here. It is gas. I wish we were here at night so I can show that to you. It's very rare that you find gas coach lighting. I love the entrance and the way it's framed with this stone going around the doorway here. And you have a steel and glass door. And my initial impression coming in is, wow. We're going to tackle these stairs a little bit later in the video, but what a presentation. Flat walls. I believe these are 10-foot high ceilings, and immediately off the entry foyer is you have your glass and steel doors that lead into your study. And this home, folks, is partially staged. And the listing agent, Vera Sue, I want to give her a lot of credit for allowing us to tour this spectacular property. She is normally here. So I wanted to point out the study. I love the wood trim work that's done inside. Plenty of built-in shelving. You also have a built-in desk area there. Very cool ceiling fan. I've never seen one like that. And all of the wood trim work that's done in this room. It's just a really nice presentation. All right, now let's talk about the entry flooring. Beautiful. Out of all the homes we've shot, we haven't seen anything done quite like this. Now, another nice feature of this home, and unfortunately we can't ride it, but there is an elevator, and it's pretty cool. So this is a 3-story home, as I mentioned. There are lights here at the top. You have a mirror. You can obviously see me filming myself. Very nice tile floors inside the elevator, and I love the brass hardware. All right, so stepping back through this foyer area, give you a view towards the front. It's obviously large enough here as well, and like I said, this is partially staged, so you can do a lot of different things with this area. But I like the minimalist look. How about you? All right, now here on the first floor, you have one of the bedrooms. I love the hardwood floors. Another cool ceiling fan, and I want to make a point that it's always nice when you go into these homes and you see that the designer chose to use different lighting in all of the rooms. Kind of drives me crazy when you're looking at a very expensive home and you can tell where they took shortcuts and they didn't put a lot of thought behind it, but this is different. All right, this has an ensuite bathroom, which we're going to tackle in a second, but take a look at the closet. Now, a lot of times in homes like this, you do not see custom closets in a secondary bedroom. So this is a very nice touch. Also, there is an outlet here, so if you have anything you need to plug in. Plenty of hanging space and built-in drawers. Also, let's point out the baseboards. And if you notice, the outlets that run along the baseboards have been installed in landscape as opposed to more of a portrait vertical. So it's just really a nice touch. Now, stepping into the ensuite bathroom, you have a very nice walk-in shower. I love the vertical pattern and the way they did the tile. And getting up a little closer, you'll see that the tile is slightly offset, so it doesn't line up perfectly underneath. So it gives it some added depth and dimension. And this also has a bench built in, mud set, just a nice shower. Cabinetry. And this is a cool feature as well, is you have a built-in hamper. So you have the top drawer to stuff your clothes in. Your hamper would go down below. So that's another nice touch, thoughtful design. You have an LED rear lit mirror. And I love the choice of countertops that you're gonna see throughout this entire home. And you have a window as well. Nice tall vertical window. All right, so this is basically secondary bedroom number 1 here on the first floor. All right, so just off the entry foyer, you just saw the secondary bedroom down, but folks, take a look at this. 3-story home, so here on the first floor, this is an entertainment space. You can consider it a second living area, but if you are entertaining and have guests, there's nothing more perfect than this. Plenty of wall space for you to hang art and collectibles. Swing around this way so you can get an idea for the scale of this room. You have your outlets mounted high on the wall, so great place to put your flat screen TV. It's kind of like a little bit of an alcove area. Really nicely done. And this home allows for that indoor-outdoor living. These are some of the coolest doors I've seen. Vera, who may assist us in the video a little bit later, showed me how these doors work. So I'm gonna call them accordion doors, which they pretty much are in a different way. And we'll show you how that works. But imagine entertaining here, folks. We are on the water. So this is a waterfront estate. Beautiful outdoor kitchen, fountain. This blends seamlessly into the lake, so bringing that water feel, it's very peaceful. And let me step back so you can get a look towards the inside of the room and see how spacious it is. Another cool ceiling fan, different style. And here you have your bar area, quartzite counters, an ice maker, a sink, cabinetry that flows all the way up to the ceiling. That's another thing I like to point out. It's baffling to me that sometimes you go into homes like this and the cabinetry does not go all the way to the ceiling. So this builder definitely knows what they're doing. Beautiful backsplash that matches your quartzite counters going all the way around. I love the choice of the hardware in here. Brass with, and I'm, It's almost like a grayish brown cabinetry. I guess it leans more towards brown, but just beautifully done. And you also have glass shelving inside. And that's a nice touch because it just opens things up as opposed to having your normal shelves. All right, so let's step outside. Nice stone tile. Nicely done ceiling here in your rear covered patio. As I mentioned earlier, you have an outdoor kitchen. It is a true outdoor kitchen because you have your refrigerator, you have your barbecue, you have a sink, everything you need. I really like the touch with the fountain. So there's not a lot of maintenance here. It's very easy living. You have some shrubs, some plants. You do have lighting back here that's going to wrap around. But folks, this is a waterfront estate. You have nothing but beautiful homes surrounding you. So aesthetically, this is absolutely pleasing. Now I need to look down, make sure I don't step into this water feature. But this is also, I believe it might be jetted. I don't know, it might not be, but this is a great place to get wet if you need the hot summer days here in Houston. And let's take a look at the exterior here. You can see we're gonna go up to the 3rd floor. You have balconies here. This is nice. Drop a message in the comments. What do you think? All right, so we're going to continue here on the 1st floor. You have a powder room. Love the choice of tile. Nice circular backlit LED mirror. And this is really, like I said, just a powder room. Your mud area right here because we're just off of the garage. So that's nice. Nice woodwork done there. And let's take a peek inside the garage. Now you'll have to excuse some of the cleaning stuff is here. But beautifully done. I love the choice of the garage doors because it allows for some natural light to come into the space. You have your floors that are finished. And this is a 3-car tandem garage. So the side I'm on now, you pull 1 car in. You have the capability and the ability to pull 2 cars in, basically bumper to bumper here on the left side. And you have a little bit of extra storage space. So a little bit piece back in the corner and a little bit area right here. And then that rear door also goes out to your patio that we just left. All right. Now there is another door here, and this is your forced air unit. So spacious, so if you do need to put some brooms or Swiffers or something, you have room to do that as well. So that is your 1st floor entertainment space, and we are gonna take you up to the 2nd floor, so stick with us. All right, so we're gonna head up to the 2nd floor now, and I had to step back because these are beautiful wood floating stairs with a glass border going all the way up. I love the woodwork, but what I wanted to get on film for you is so you can see is as we get closer, there is a sensor, and these stairs are underlit. So at nighttime, I know this has to be spectacular. Unfortunately, we won't be here at night to film it. But as I step closer, if you look underneath the stairs, you will see them light up. All right, so hopefully it's picking up here in the daytime. And there you can see underneath all the lights going up. The last thing you want to do is come downstairs at nighttime on dark stairs. So this is a very nice touch with the sensor. I love the use of all of the windows. So this home has a ton of natural light to illuminate the space. And this, I have to tell you, for a 3-story home, has the nicest staircase that we've seen on the channel. All right, so we are now on the 2nd floor, and I have to tell you, this is one of the nicest great rooms I've seen. The design of this floor plan is just wonderful. Now, before we tackle this space, let's talk about the stairs, because stairs typically are not sexy. These stairs are like an art installation. The combination of the glass and the wood floating stairs with the steel beams underneath supporting the stairs, it really looks like a work of art. All of the windows you have here that adorn the stairs going all the way up to your 3rd floor, allowing for that natural light to come in. The beautiful chandelier all the way from the top coming down here to the 2nd floor really sets the space off. Drop a message down below in the comments. How do you like these stairs? Now, before we get into the great room and the beautiful kitchen, tucked away here behind the stairs are 2 areas. One is a closet. So it's a nice storage closet. It has hanging space, and you're gonna see beautiful closets. Wait till we get to the primary closet. It's absolutely stunning. And if you had ridden the elevator up, you would enter the 2nd floor right here, just off of the stairs. And tucked away here is a powder room. And I want to point out again, the interior designer, their choice, their selections for the way they finished this home are beautiful. So let's start with this kind of a diamond pattern on the floors in this powder room. And those diamonds are kind of an emerald green. And it's a really nice complement to the green cabinetry and the beautiful countertops that you see here. You also have a backlit LED mirror. And folks, this is a powder room. Large window here. And I want to talk about the dark window frames. They're a really nice contrast to the exterior stucco of the home, and then the white paint throughout the home really sets things off. All right, so now let's get into this spectacular space here. So straight ahead, you have your dining area. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this home is partially staged. They're showing here a dining table for 6. Obviously, you have room to go larger. I can see 8, even 10 here. You have linear venting on the ceiling for your air conditioning and your heat. Another large window here. And the choice of the lighting fixtures of this home is second to none. Beautiful light fixtures. And we are only in the dining room. Now let's make our way into the great room. Before we get all the way in there and start talking about it, I want to step back again and give you the view as if you were in your kitchen and what you would see. This is just a beautiful view to be inside of a home. I love the way they separated the spaces while maintaining the open flow. It's a job well done. Look at the size of this living area. And you have these accordion doors like we saw downstairs here leading out to your balcony on the 2nd floor. But the highlight of this room obviously is your fireplace. That is a beautiful stone mantle that goes around it. That's probably around a 70-inch flat screen there. And then I love the way they bookended the fireplace in the TV wall with these built-in shelves, and you have these steel and glass doors, the shape of them with the arch, just very nice. Great place to highlight any type of books, art, collectibles, vases. It's just a nice touch. And we've seen a lot of homes on the channel that are designed similar to this, but I can't recall one where they actually did arches in these little built-in areas. Beautiful. Now, you also have a wet bar, and look at the choice of the countertops here. Now, I believe these are also quartzite. I have not seen this particular quartzite in any of the homes that we filmed on the channel. So once again, the selections made for this home are stunning. You have under cabinet lighting. You have a built-in rack here to slide your wine glasses into. Beautiful hardware. I love the entire presentation. Now, we have seen a lot of wine storage areas in the homes that we have filmed, but this is really nice because this is actually refrigerated. So step inside. I don't even know how many bottles you can fit in here, but if you're a wine connoisseur or wine collector, this should be quite enough space for you. I'm really feeling this home. This is just beautiful. We'll see if we can find out how many bottles this holds, but at this point, I don't even know if it matters. It's plenty. Beautiful counters in here. The wood with the quartzite, everything just blends so perfectly. All right, stepping outside of the wine storage, you can see the water in the background. There is another estate home being built next to us here. And maybe I'll get an opportunity to film that as well. But looking into the kitchen area, you'll see here hanging over the living area, you have another beautiful light fixture. All right, so let's make our way into the kitchen. Wow. So we have to talk about the island. Quartzite island, waterfall edge. You do have cabinetry underneath, so I'm not going to open it up, but you have 4 bar stools and plenty of storage space underneath there. We have Thermador appliances. Take a look at this fridge. It almost has the feel of to be a commercial refrigerator. Bottom freezer, French door. You have produce drawers and an ice drawer here. I could see completely entertaining this house. Beautiful cabinets going all the way up to the ceiling. And I love the fact that you have glass fronts at the top, because typically those are areas where you may not have seasonal items. You're going to showcase some of your vases and art and things like that. Beautifully done. Under cabinet lighting. All of the drawers and cabinets are soft close. The floors throughout this home, you're looking at hardwood. I mean, just really nicely done. Very cool pendant lights. Haven't seen any quite like this. But the choice of using quartzite here really sets off the space, particularly the color of it and the lighter wood for the cabinetry. Now here is your microwave, and at the opposite end you have a dishwasher as well as a trash pullout. But we must talk about this Thermador. 6-burner range with the griddle in the middle. And as I always mention, the pot filler, one of my favorite things. And thank God they have a pot filler in here. I would be almost embarrassed if they didn't. I love the way they framed out the vent hood with the same cabinetry. This is a beautiful kitchen. Now, not only do you have the main part of the kitchen, you have the side area here with the large picture window overlooking the lake. And you have a bonus here. An espresso or cappuccino machine that is built in, that's also Thermador, and plenty more cabinets. This is pretty awesome. Now the bigger bonus is if you do a lot of entertaining, which in a house like this you probably would because it is designed for entertaining, is you have a small back kitchen where, check this out, you have an additional 6-burner Thermador range. So you could be cooking for days. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Nice vent hood. Tons of cabinets. Once again, they go all the way up to the ceiling. Full backsplash, even in this back kitchen, rear kitchen. Tons of space. You have an additional sink area here, so this is a great place for preparation. I mean, this is a very, very nice home. All right, so let's take a look at this beautiful balcony. I absolutely love these accordion doors, but this home has so many places just to kind of relax, and this being one of them. So let's pop outside. Folks, could you imagine yourself just sitting here? You have the fountain in the middle of the lake there. You're surrounded by beautiful custom homes on the other side. The choice of your railing here it's just nice, and everything kind of picks up. You have the brass, you have the black, you have 2 ceiling fans outside here, adequate lighting. I love the roof that they did, the wood paneling, just great views. You could get even more furniture out here if you wanted to, so it's a nice width for this patio. Well, let's take a walk around. Now, there will be other homes built around you, but you are not going to lose your main view out this way. Down below, you see your first floor rear patio with the water feature. And those are fire pits as well, folks. I would love to come back and get some night footage here, see if we can make that happen one day. All right, so let's head back inside. Now, also on this second floor, as I mentioned, you do have 5 bedrooms here. So this is another secondary bedroom just tucked away behind the kitchen. Another cool ceiling fan, large framed window here, and you have this kind of little seating area, if you will. You could easily put some cushions there. Just, I love the design of this home. Large baseboards, 8-foot high door frames, even here on the second floor. This is an ensuite bath. So your choice of tile, your countertops. I love the fact that all of the mirrors we've seen are LED backlit. And this cabinet also has the hamper right here. But look at the tile work in this shower. Mud set, glass framed. And similar to what we saw downstairs is they staggered the tile. Now downstairs you had more narrow rectangular tile laid in a vertical pattern. These are square, but once again they offset them. They don't line up perfectly. Nice little niche here for your shampoo bottles. You also have a bench in here, and they took the tile surround all the way up to the ceiling. So this builder did not cut any corners. A lot of times we go in these homes and the secondary bedrooms get cheated. You know, they don't take the tile up to the ceiling, and you can see where they start making cutbacks, if you will. Also love the choice of the hardware. This brass is really cool. And the style of it, the design is nice. And here is your closet. So once again, for a secondary bedroom, you have a nicely built out and designed closet. Plenty of drawers and plenty of hanging space. All right, so that completes the tour of the second floor of the home. And we're gonna take you up to the third floor, and you're gonna see a truly spectacular primary suite and primary bath. So let's go. So let's head up to the final floor, the third floor. I'm really enamored by these stairs. I don't know why so much, but I just think they're so super cool. All right, so here on the third floor, at the top of the stairs, you have basically what I would call your equipment room. It is a very nice sized closet, so whatever you want to put in here, if you have an audio video system, it's a great place to store that type of equipment, or it's just an extra closet space for storage. 8-foot high doors here on the third floor as well. And on this floor, you have your secondary bedrooms, number 3 and number 4, and this primary is to die for. So let's start with secondary bedroom number 3. And all of these bedrooms for secondary bedrooms are very nice size. They can all fit a king size bed if you wanted to. I would probably go with more of a queen in this space, but nice windows. You have another slight walk-in closet. And I say slight because it's slight compared to the others that we've seen, but very well done because you have built-in drawers, tons of shelving space, going all the way up to the ceiling, all the way around. And for a secondary bedroom, that's really the third secondary bedroom, I think you have plenty of hanging space as well. All right, all of the bedrooms have ensuite baths. So nice choice of countertops, once again, LED backlit mirror. You have the same stack here for cabinets where you have the built-in hamper. And another really nicely designed walk-in shower, mud set tile, and a surround that goes all the way up to the ceiling. And once again, let me point out that they made a different tile selection in here than we've seen in the other bathrooms. So it's once again nice to see the difference in bathrooms. It doesn't feel cookie cutter. There's some thought put into the design here. All right, so that is secondary bedroom number 3. And we will head to secondary bedroom number 4, and then we're gonna bring you to the showstopper. All right, so just here on the other side, is secondary bedroom number 4. Now before we get there, there is additional closet space. So this is call it a big linen closet if you will, but it's tall, really long shelves going across. And they even continued the baseboards and the trim work into these closets. So they didn't leave any stone unturned. 8-foot high door frames here on this floor as well. Here's your bedroom. Now this bedroom is on the other side of the home where the front, well, I guess it's on the other side, not where the front door is, but adjacent to front door. And you can see this is a nice sized bedroom as well. You could go king, you can go queen, tons of wall space in here. And this bedroom has a very nice view of the water and the bridge. You may eventually lose that to the bridge, but you'll probably still maintain some water view when the homes are built next door. Ensuite bathroom. And this has the same finishes as the secondary bedroom number 3. However, they chose the same tile here, but they laid it in a landscape pattern instead of a vertical. So once again, thinking a little outside the box to do something a little bit different in here. Now this is a tub shower combination, but take a look at the beautiful glass barn door. That's really nicely done. And you also have your cabinet stack here with the hamper down below. Soft close cabinets, drawers, as well as doors. And so if you are looking for a beautifully designed home and you have a large family, kids typically tend to want to fight over, that's my bedroom, no, that's my bedroom, and so on and so forth. Nobody would feel slighted in here with the bedroom that they got. All right, now the primary suite. You have a double door entry leading in. I love the fact that it's kind of slightly on an angle, and you step into kind of a little mini foyer in your primary bedroom. So you don't just open the doors and you're right into the living or the bedroom area. Now this is exactly where the primary bedroom needs to be, and it is. So perfect placement. You have all these windows, you have the water in the background, you have a balcony off the bedroom. We'll step out there in a second, but let me step back so you can get some scale for this room. That is a king size bed, decent sized night tables, and you still have room on either side of the bed. The highlight and the centerpiece of this room is this beautiful light fixture. Look at this. Wow. We've seen a lot of homes on the channel, and this, being 3 floors, is just very well thought out. All right, so let's step into the primary bath. Your water closet is immediately to the left. Look at this, folks. The layout of this bathroom is very unique. I have not seen one like this on the channel yet. The separation for partners or husband and wife, just very well designed. Beautiful light fixture. Really sets off the space. This is obviously designed in the minds of the designer probably for the wife, because you do have a vanity area here, so you can slide your stool or chair in there. Very cool mirrors, kind of free form, as opposed to the typical rectangular or round. And here you have marble counters. The rest of the home we saw quartzite, but these are marble. And look at the tile surround that goes all the way up to the ceiling. Nice window, allowing the natural light to come in. Here is your spa-like shower and soaking tub. It is glass framed, full tile surround. This is absolutely gorgeous. Nice shower bottle niche right there for your shampoo. Cool choice of shower heads. So you have your rain head, and then you also have these other ones that are just really nice. I haven't seen any shower heads like this. And the choice of the colors, if you notice the tile right here, the little accent in the tile blends perfectly with the color of the hardware. It's just a job well done. All right, so let's move into the other part of the bathroom. This would probably be his side. You have a water closet right here. And beautiful marble counters. Another window here overlooking the lake with the fountain right there. This is perfectly situated. Full tile surround going all the way up to the ceiling. And let's talk about the fact that there are two nice sized closets. My wife would be totally approving this space. I'm gonna have to get her out here to take a look at this. But this closet itself would be large enough sometimes for a couple that do not have a tremendous amount of clothes. But this for one person is just plenty. You have 12 built-in drawers here. You have your marble countertops, a mirror that runs the length of this cabinet drawer space, shoe shelves that go all the way up to the ceiling, and you have your pull downs. So tons of hanging space, tons of drawers. Yeah, this is a well-designed closet or closets for a primary suite. Now we're going to show you the rest of the closet. And the other thing I do need to mention is you have his and her, or two water closets. So this is something that we rarely see. I think we've seen this maybe twice before on the channel. So you have the one here, and you have the other one that we just showed right here. So everybody has their own private water closet. And I've had customers, and they said it jokingly, but that has actually saved their marriages to have separate water closets. So not only do you have his and her closets, you have separate water closets. Job well done. My compliments to the designer of this home. Definitely gets a chef's kiss for all of this. Now, this closet is exceptional. Tons of shelving space, and I love the fact that they didn't just have the shelves sitting there, they have them behind doors with glass fronts. The choice of the hardware is really nice, complements the rest of the bathroom space. You have your pull downs, you have your hanging space, you have a nice marble countertop island with 6 drawers on this side. Folks, look at this. This is just exceptional. Tons of shelf space here for shoes. More built-in drawers. long vertical cabinets. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, this is nice. This is really, really nice. And you may even want to put a TV or something here. There is an outlet. Yeah, this is it. All right, so that is your primary bathroom. It is one of the nicer ones that we have seen on the channel. All right, so let's step outside. And we're now on the terrace off of the primary. And I could definitely imagine waking up to this every day or enjoying a glass of wine out here. Very nicely designed home. They've thought of pretty much all of the elements. That wraps up this latest episode of Inside Houston Real Estate. I'd like to give a huge thank you to Vera Sue, who is the sales counselor for Psalms Fine Homes, for allowing this tour to take place. If you'd like some more details on this home, her contact information as well as mine can be found in the description below. Kindly consider subscribing to the channel. Definitely hit that like button and the bell so you get notified when we release new videos like this each and every week. And please drop a comment. We'd love to know what was your favorite feature about this house. As always, thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.